Let me ask you a question. Do you ever feel angry for absolutely no big reason? Maybe you are just standing in a long line at the supermarket, waiting to pay for your milk, and the person in front of you decides to pay with pennies.
Or maybe you're trying to sleep. It is 2 a.m. and a single mosquito is buzzing right next to your ear. Zzz. That sound is pure psychological torture.
Or perhaps you are watching a movie and the person behind you keeps kicking your seat. Thump, thump, thump. It makes you want to scream.
We all have things we love. We love pizza, we love weekends, but we also have things we hate. Small things that make us crazy. We call them pet peeves.
Today, we are doing something massive. We are going to teach you every possible way to complain politely in English. We are exploring the vocabulary of dislike in depth.
It is time to let it all out. It is time to vent. Are you ready to be a little bit grumpy with us?
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is wonderful to see you all. I'm Margo. Usually I'm a very positive person. I try to see the sunny side of life.
And I'm Jacob. I'm usually pretty chill. I just go with the flow. Nothing really bothers me. Well, actually, the more I think about it, a lot of things bother me.
Usually English classes teach you to say, I like apples, or I like reading. That's great.
But what if you hate apples? What if reading makes you sleepy? You need the words to express that too. Setting boundaries is important for your mental health.
Exactly. Before we start our complaint session, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Join our community of English learners.
Yes, smash that like button. Ironically, if you like this video about hating things, you should click like. It helps the algorithm find more grumpy people like us.
Let's start with the grammar. We have a scale of negativity. Imagine a thermometer. Level 1 is cool and polite. Level 10 is hot and intense.
Level 1 is simply, I don't like. For example, I don't like cold weather. It is a fact. It is calm. You are not angry.
Notice the grammar. You can use the infinitive, I don't like to wait, or the gerund, I don't like waiting. Both are perfect.
Margo, let's practice level 1. What is something you simply don't like?
I don't like sparkling water. It tastes like TV static. I prefer still water. It's not a big deal. I just don't like it. What about you?
I don't like wearing ties. I feel choked, but I do it for the red carpet. Now let's go to level 5. I dislike, or I'm not a fan of.
I'm not a fan of is a very polite way to say you hate something. For example, I'm not a fan of horror movies.
But level 10, that's where the drama is. Level 10 is I hate, or even stronger, I loathe. L-O-A-T-H-E.
Loathe is very dramatic. It sounds like a villain in a Disney movie. I loathe you. Use it carefully, or people will think you are acting.
And my favorite phrase, I can't stand. It means you cannot tolerate it for one more second.
For example, I can't stand rude people. It drives me crazy.
It drives me crazy. That is an idiom. It means it makes me very annoyed or angry. Another one is, it gets on my nerves.
Jacob, we need to address the physical reality here. You are extremely tall. You are like 2 meters tall, 6'5".
Yeah, I'm about 6'5". Being tall is generally good. I can reach things on high shelves. I can change light bulbs without a ladder. But honestly, it comes with major pet peeves.
I can imagine. Do you have a specific story about a tall person problem?
Oh, I have many. But there is one tragic night that I will never forget. It happened last month at the cinema.
I love the cinema. The popcorn, the big screen. What could go wrong?
Everything. I bought a ticket for a very serious, quiet drama movie. I was excited to relax. I walked into the theater.
And let me guess, The seats were small?
Margo, the seats were made for children or hobbits. I sat down, and my knees were literally touching the ears of the man sitting in front of me.
Oh no, you were crushed like a sardine in a can.
Exactly. I was squeezed. I couldn't move my legs. My knees were jammed against the seat. But that wasn't the worst part.
It gets worse? How?
I made a strategic mistake at the concession stand. I didn't buy popcorn. Popcorn is soft. I bought a bag of potato chips.
Oh, Jacob, no. The bag is so loud. Crinkle, crinkle.
The movie started. It was silent. A very emotional scene. Someone was crying on screen, and I was hungry. I tried to open the bag slowly.
And everyone turned around?
Everyone. It sounded like a gunshot in that quiet room. And then I took a bite. Crunch! It echoed.
So you were crushing the man in front of you with your knees and deafening everyone with your chips?
Yes, I was a public nuisance. A sweet old lady turned around and whispered, "Young man, are you eating rocks?"
I would die of embarrassment. What did you do?
I couldn't stand the pressure. I stopped eating. I sat there in pain, hungry and cramped for 2 hours. It was my own personal horror movie.
That story is a perfect example of being uncomfortable, which brings us to travel pet peeves.
Airplanes are the worst place for pet peeves. My biggest hate is the recliner.
The person who puts their seat back immediately?
Yes, we haven't even taken off yet, and boom, their seat is in my lap. My knees are destroyed.
That is rude. I have a different one. I can't stand people who clap when the plane lands.
Oh, the clappers. Why do they do it? The pilot is just doing his job. We don't clap for the bus driver. We don't clap for the postman.
Exactly. It is so awkward. I also hate the armrest war. You know, fighting for the armrest with the stranger next to you.
If you are in the middle seat, you deserve both armrests. That is the rule of society.
What about baggage claim? I hate when people stand right next to the conveyor belt, blocking the view.
Yes, stand back. If you stand too close, nobody can see their bag. It is selfish.
Let's talk about modern life. Technology. It helps us, but it also drives us crazy.
My biggest tech pet peeve is slow Wi-Fi.
Ugh, the buffering wheel. Spinning, spinning.
Yes, when you are watching a video and it stops right at the best part, I want to throw my phone out the window.
I can relate. My tech pet peeve is autocorrect.
Autocorrect is helpful, isn't it?
Not always. Sometimes I type good luck and it changes it to good duck. Why would I say good duck?
That happens to me too. Or when you have 1% battery and you're trying to send one last text and the phone dies.
Low battery anxiety. That is a real medical condition, I think. I also can't stand spoilers.
Oh, spoilers are the worst. When you haven't seen the movie yet and someone tells you the ending, that is unforgivable. Let's talk about senses, sounds, smells, textures. Margo, do you have misophonia?
I think I do. That is when specific sounds make you angry, right?
Yes. For me, it is loud chewing. If we're eating dinner and I could hear you chewing, smack, smack, I want to leave the room.
Ugh, that is gross. Chewing with your mouth open. My mom always told me, Margo, lips together.
What about smells?
I can't stand the smell of wet dog. You know, when it rains and a dog comes inside?
That damp, musky smell. Yeah, it's not great. I can't stand strong cologne or perfume in an elevator.
Oh yes, you are trapped in a small box and the smell is suffocating. It gives me a headache instantly.
Margo, you always look perfect on the red carpet. You are literally Barbie, but surely you have pet peeves about those glamorous events.
Oh, Jacob, people think it is all glamour and champagne, but it can be a nightmare. I have a story about trying to be elegant and failing.
I love hearing about Hollywood fails. Tell us everything.
So I was at a premiere in London. London is beautiful, but the weather, I hate the wind.
Wind is the enemy of hair.
Exactly. I was wearing lip gloss, very sticky lip gloss, and the wind kept blowing my hair onto my lips. I looked like a monster.
That is annoying, but is that the disaster?
No, it gets worse. I was posing for the cameras, hundreds of photographers screaming, "Margo, over here, smile."
Pressure.
I took a deep breath to smile, and suddenly, a tiny fly, a bug, flew directly into my open mouth.
No way. While you were smiling for the camera?
Yes, I felt it hit the back of my throat. I wanted to cough, I wanted to scream, I wanted to vomit.
But you couldn't. You were on camera.
Exactly! I had to maintain the movie star face, so I just swallowed it.
You ate the bug.
I ate the bug. I gulped it down, smiled, and waved. Inside, I was dying. Outside, I was glowing.
That is true talent. That is why you are an Oscar nominee. Eating bugs with style.
Speaking of eating bugs, let's talk about food. What food do you hate?
I can't stand soggy bread. You know, when the sandwich gets wet, it destroys me.
Texture is important. I can't stand cilantro. To me, it tastes like soap.
That is genetic. Some people love it, some hate it. What about in restaurants?
I hate when the server takes my plate before I am finished. Excuse me, I was eating that fry.
I hate when the menu has no prices. That makes me nervous. It means it's expensive.
Now let's bring it home. Literally, living with other people, roommates.
This is where relationships are tested. I have a big pet peeve at home, leaving wet towels on the bed.
Who does that? That ruins the mattress. Lazy people.
I also can't stand dirty dishes in the sink. Letting them soak is just a lie.
My pet peeve is empty milk cartons. When someone drinks the milk but puts the empty carton back in the fridge. Why?
That is pure evil. It gives you false hope.
Okay, Jacob, let's play a game. I say a word, you say hate it or love it. Fast.
I am ready. Go.
Pineapple on pizza.
Love it. Sweet and salty.
Ooh, controversial. Okay. Voice notes.
Hate them. Just call me.
People who walk slowly.
Hate it. Move.
Rainy days.
Love them. Cozy vibes.
Monday mornings.
Hate them. Obviously. Let's teach some modern slang, Gen Z terms. Do you know the ick?
Yes. The ick is when you are dating someone and you like them, but then they do one small weird thing and suddenly you are repulsed.
For me, the ick is when someone is rude to a waiter, or when they run for the bus and miss it.
Another one is ghosting. We hate this. When you stop texting someone suddenly.
And cringe. When something is embarrassing to watch. Like my cinema story. That was cringe.
Wow, we complained for a long time today. I feel much better. It is therapeutic.
Let's recap. Use I can't stand, it drives me crazy, and it gets on my nerves.
We hope you enjoyed this honest conversation. Remember, it is okay to have dislikes. It makes you human.
Please leave a comment telling us what gives you the ick.
We read all your comments. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.
Bye everyone. Stay cool.